Payday. You want payday? I know that. Canelo Alvarez finally responds to the Terence Crawford incessant call-outs. Find out what he said in this video. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Some of that good stuff. Now, Canelo has confirmed that he heard the talks from Terence Crawford, kept calling him out. He's open to a potential fight after dealing with Charlo if Crawford wants to move up to the super middleweight division of 168 pounds. He says, quote, "You never know in boxing, it's possible. Why not? If it makes sense, I'm down to do it." So Canelo already made it abundantly clear that he's not going to fight against Terence Crawford unless Crawford comes up to him. He's stated in many interviews he is unable to make anything less than 168. And it does make sense because in boxing, once you get to a certain age, once you have so many years in the game, Canelo got like 60 fights. He's over 30 years old now. He's 33, 34 years old roughly. And your body changes. Your metabolism slows down, and certain natural productions that your body used to produce in higher quantities when you're a teenager, 19, 20, 21, it slows down. And at the end of the day, Canelo knows his body, and he has 2 fights at 175. It becomes harder and harder to look down and look the opposite way, right? That's why you even heard Canelo talk about entertaining cruiserweight, which would be him bulking up, even though it wasn't against a guy that people wanted to see him fight, like a Makhachev Air, right? But nonetheless, he knows his body. He says he can't make anything sub 168. But Crawford said, "I'll be a Huckleberry and I'll fight you at 168. I've already expressed my thoughts. I'm not really keen on the fight because I'm not a big fan, and I've always been like this. It has nothing to do with this fight specifically, but I don't like the crazy weight class jumping, skipping 2-3 weight classes and fighting somebody. It's not my thing, right? And I don't like the notion of, for many reasons. It's the guy coming up. Why should Terence Crawford in this instance skip over so many rightful people who have been at the division super middleweight, like David Benavidez, David Morrell, Demetrius Andrade, who's now at super middleweight? These guys want Canelo fights too, but can't get it. And then Canelo's going to fight a guy who's not even in the division back to back. Charlo is a 154-pound champion, and he's moving up 14 pounds to fight Canelo. So why do I want to see Canelo keep getting the benefit of fighting lighter guys that are moving up 2 and 3 weight classes? Not really my speed. You know, I'm not into the influencer boxing like some people are and things like that. So to me, it just doesn't really make sense. Why should the guy coming up be able to skip the line when the Morels and the Andrades and the Benavidez should be getting a crack at Canelo, who's undisputed in the weight class? Then he should be fighting actual super middleweight. But then for the person, the champion side, who it's their weight class, Canelo, again, why should he get to fight? Why does he have the luxury of fighting smaller guys keep coming up? But Wilder, he at heavyweight, he's fighting guys bigger than himself, like Tyson Fury, and guys who outweigh him, like Luis Ortiz and stuff like that. He's not fighting guys from light heavyweight that are jumping up to heavyweight. Those would be like considered easier knockouts for him, right? So if you look at it, it's in general, why do we want boxing? Why do we want this to be the trend for boxing? Why do I want to see Shakur Stevenson move up to lightweight and he's looking like a beast at lightweight? And then why I want to see a featherweight jump up 2 weight classes to fight Shakur Stevenson? It just doesn't really make sense to me. I think some boxing fans, and this might be a newer generation thing, I'm from the old school, but some of the boxing fans might like it because it's 2 recognizable names in Terence Crawford and Canelo, but it's not really my speed and it's not really my cup of tea. Let me know what you guys think. Canelo did respond to it. I also, the other reason why I don't want to get too involved in it is because September 30th, that's what people should be talking about. Canelo has his next assignment, Jermell Charlo. It's a banger. It's a great fight. Let's see what happens there. But all this Crawford talk really doesn't really make sense, because I get it, Crawford, he's trying to line up his next payday and stuff like that. But from a rational point of view, we don't really even know what the next move is, because we have to see how Canelo Payday versus Jermell Charlo plays out first. Because if Jermell wins, then there's likely a rematch. So all that Crawford conversation will then be dead, right? So we got to see how things play out. Let me know. I said what I said. Subscribe to the channel. YouTube will recommend some videos at the end of this video that you may be interested. Make sure you give those a watch and hit the subscribe button. Boxing Ego out.
Introducing Super Thanks right here on the official Boxing Ego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with the $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a super thanks. A brand new, interactive, and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super thanks. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation.